Okay, position is good. Enemy is tagged.
So yeah, we wanted the characters to look pretty real. We start off in ZBrush. You can do like pores, wrinkles, a lot of high frequency detail, very realistic. And then we go from that into Substance Painter, which is a high-end surfacing program, great material library, makes the materials feel very real. So from a realism standpoint with the characters, realism art directs itself to a certain extent. There's a lot of reference out there. We gather a sort of flavor sheet of what we want, and then we take it straight into 3D, and we concept within 3D, problem solve the design, so we know that it works.
Well, for the Killshot series in general, these games have been very popular in the app stores. Killshot 1, for example, has been #1 game in over 60 countries and top 10 game in 150 countries. That game has been out a lot longer. Killshot Bravo has been top 5 in 50 countries. For the Killshot series, we've actually seen above 50 million downloads worldwide, excluding China. As a studio, we're pretty good at shooting games, and actually we've seen approximately 85 million downloads on all our shooting games, so we'll be very close to 100 million. So this is definitely our area of expertise.
We looked at a lot of real-world weapons, of course. We wanted to put our own spin on it, make it feel unique and part of the Bravo brand, but definitely looked at existing things. Wanted to make them feel representative and powerful. The first is to start with the concept of it, so the artists, again, look at real-world examples and come up with their own spin on it, and embellishing some creativity to try to communicate what the weapon does. From there, we take it to Maya, our 3D package, and build it out, and then texture it up using a program called Substance Painter, and then into the game. On Bravo, we have about 20 artists working on the game. Over half of that's dedicated to the environment. It's such a large amount of the work.
Hut-It is 10 years old this year, so it's pretty exciting. And I don't have time to go through. It would be a movie if we want to go through all the history and all the ups and downs and the achievements. But some of the cool things that we've achieved is we've established ourselves as one of the best makers of first-person shooter games on mobile in the Western markets of the world. So we're pretty proud of that. We've had over, well in excess of 250 million downloads of our games. So we're certainly a worldwide gaming company, and we're getting stronger every day, every month. Well, we've had over 250 million downloads of our games, and it's pretty exciting to know that many people have loved and enjoyed our titles. So there are a lot of differences between Killshot and Killshot Bravo. And in Killshot, we're very proud of the game. I think it's an excellent product, but we wanted to take it a whole nother level with Bravo. So we added chat, so you can chat with your friends. We added clans, so you can chat with your clans. You can play with your clans, and you can compete clans against clans. We have PvP modes, so you can actually compete against other players live. We have async PvP, so you can compete against people even when they're not online. And the wealth of game modes on top of that, and the variety of missions, and the visual quality, we've taken to a whole new level.
The biggest advantages that Killshot Bravo has over other FPS games in the mobile market are a world-class control scheme, and along with that, it has one of the most intense PvP modes ever seen on mobile. The core team that was working on Killshot Bravo was 50 people, but as we developed the game, we saw the potential in the product. So eventually we had the entire studio, 130 people, working just on Killshot Bravo in order to make it the best it could be. So for PvP, we had an entirely separate studio on the other side of the country working just on that mode, dedicated to all the real-time matchmaking and synchronous multiplayer that went into that mode.
That's good. It's almost better. with the laugh.
So that's also fine. Okay.
Never a chance.
Just, I was wobbling there for a second.